You're listening to What's Your Damage? The world's best Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition narrative-heavy actual play podcast inspired by Filipino mythology. We release new episodes at least every other week, sometimes more if we're feeling spicy. And now, on to the show.
Last time on What's Your Damage?
Let me ask you this. What are the core qualities that create an OCOT?
Anxiety and ADHD.
Do you want to learn magic for?
I want to learn magic to... I want to learn a fire spell to heat soup for... those poor kobolds at the temple.
It just seems like a prison break is better done under the cover of night. Like running in their midday seems, I don't know, gauche.
Or 5 creatures, I should say. Gigantic hybrid creature is in the back, made of twisted wood.
Love me, says the shitty crossbow.
With the gang back together, what would you guys like to do?
My memory of when we dropped off last time, I was outside of the temple with Riz, who was beginning to do the detect magic ritual on the plants. So I didn't know if this is covered in the place set and setting as we are now or not.
You know what?
When you said everyone all together, I got worried that we had missed that.
You know what? That's an excellent point. Let's resolve that before we get everybody back together. So you were doing detect magic on the plants to see what kind of school of magic it was. Am I understanding you correctly?
I was sitting down crisscross applesauce and gonna take 10 minutes to ritual cast.
Okay. For some reason, as you said that you sat down, I imagine that Okot was still riding you. I don't know why. That's just how my brain.
We were going for a graceful dismount, but Okot just kind of tumbles off the back because she got tangled up in Riz's clothes a bit.
And the harness that she has for wobbles. That's too small for Okot.
So much too small. Like my tits don't even fit into that. I can get like a boob and a half in there.
And you need them, otherwise they're just donking on Riz's head every time she...
Jesus Christ.
They hated him because he spoke the truth.
So what?
I think him speaking the truth was incidental to the hate.
And so yeah,
good time to bring up that I've been brushing off my animation skills.
Yes, this is an excellent time to mention that, Ray. Thank you.
Ray,
please.
Say the one anime cartoon where the lady's boobs are completely out of time with everything, and then it turns out she has bombs in them.
The what? The what anime? I'm fairly certain you just described at least 15.
Bombsums is a common anime trope. Even bombsums.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm going to find you a compilation later. Anyway.
So once Riz is done wearing Okot's bombsums as a hat, I hop on off her back and go inside to absent myself from the scene. While I recover.
As Okot goes inside, Riz, the type of magic that you were most able to see here, or the type of magic that is surrounding the temple, is transmutation magic.
to make sense. I will pass this information along to Vociferin.
It is plant growth transmutation.
It sure is, my friend.
Okay. So, I mean, it seems like that's what they've done here. Someone is artificially making the plants grow around the temple to the detriment of the existing plants. I don't know. This seems concerning. If no one asked them to do this, is this defense? Is this attack?
It's fishy as fuck.
Yeah, I think we should be digging this up or dispelling it unless we know that this is something beneficial or something that the kobolds had requested.
True. Okay. Well, I can't really do much right now. If I sleep on it, I could try to dispel something, I think.
I might be able to. I don't know if I could get the whole thing, but before we do anything, I want to make sure that I'm not, creating a worse problem here.
No, for sure. Well, we can go talk to the kobolds and see what they say. Maybe they like it. Maybe they think it looks really nice right now.
And then, get some shovels just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Riz. And
of course.
If you have a moment, I'd like to talk to you before after we sort this out later, before we head out to the prison.
Gotcha. You got it, big guy. Toddle on in. Go find the kobolds.
Okay, you see the kobolds there, as well as Okot, as well as Luewe, as well as Wobbles. What's Wobbles up to?
Oh, he's just nose buried deep in this book. his magic book of learning magic.
I feel like Wobbles may become an arcane rogue.
There is no pattern of me multi-classing in What's Your Damage this season yet.
Oh man, Wobbles with Fireball is just it's so natural that I don't know why it's not already a thing.
Levels.
I mean, I just look at that artwork. That's a rogue who casts fucking fireball, if I ever saw one. That's how you break God's laws today.
But I think this, I guess, would be the point where we bridge the gap with the end of the last episode where Lily goes, "Okay," and just leaps off of the place where she was on the ceiling before floating down.
I love that so much that you said that, because honestly, my thinking was Okot goes in, sees Lily way up on a pillar near the ceiling, and just instinctively goes, "Oh shit, that's really high up," and starts going forward to just kind of be there if anything happens. So the fact that Lily turns around, sees her, and jumps, Okot's like, "Oh, right, cool, it's fine."
Oh God, are you okay? You look like...
I forgot you do that floaty thing. I was concerned for a moment. It's fine. How are you?
She just kind of twirls in the air before lands.
You turd.
I'm good. I'm dusty.
I can see that.
She starts dusting herself off.
But I got all of these spiders. Did you see?
Nice.
Hi, Riz. Hi, Lily. Okay, hi. Did you see all the plants outside? Yep, sure did. It's really pretty, isn't it?
More threatening.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think that. Yeah, because someone, obviously someone did that, but I think we know which someone's did that. Yeah, Ixnay on the threat say, or I don't. I'm not good at doing that. Anyway,
Because, these guys, they seem pretty okay with it.
Okay, they like the plants?
Well, they said that they were pretty.
Pretty is one thing, but, if they're going to start doing other things, like continue growing until they grow up over the temple and become an entire chokehold on this small area of land, that could be a problem.
Well, maybe it's just meant to be decorative.
It's also killing the other plants.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about. So, okay, it is doing that then.
Seems to be. That's what they said. Look, if this was my house, I'd burn those things down now. This seems like an aggressive move.
Yeah, no, they said that it just happened. They and they hear them growing at night because it's so fast.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything when I went out and listened, but maybe it only happens at night.
Well, it's their call, but I would root and stem rip all that out.
Did you always have dandelions on your staff?
No, these were 2 little helpers that I offered to take with me for their information.
Cool.
Were they original plants or the fast growing ones?
I believe these were natural to the area before not the fast growing plants. One of them was sickly before attaching to my staff.
Gotcha. Sure. That makes all the sense in the world.
And it really does look like this is, I think, Elliot, a tight ring around the border of this place.
Yeah, that would be a very good description of it. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This can Lily just come up to the sick plant on his staff and just gently touch its petals? Yeah. She's like, you're still pretty though. Okay, can we agree to come back here and check on them when we're done with this whole prison break thing?
Yeah, I think that would be a good plan. Yeah.
I would advocate destroying these plants with the permission of the kobolds immediately, unless they really want them here. It just seems like such an overtly hostile action.
Here's my problem is if we destroy them now and leave and they are overtly hostile, if they're destroyed, that might be a hostile act in return. And then maybe retribution or retaliation in turn when we are not here to, stop it.
I'm more than happy to stay here with the kobolds if they're under threat.
I would just like to point out that we are on our way to a prison break that I would very much like everyone's help with. So I don't know if we have time to deal with this right now, but let's make sure we have a plan to get folks back here immediately after.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
How about me and Verseverin, we'll try to get out of the prison a normal way and come back here.
Yeah. And we're on our way to meet up with the Kobold Convocation who have been scouting out the area. So we'll get more information there. And I think from there, we need to make a plan because it feels a bit loose at the moment.
Oh, but that's a good plan. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, after we meet up with Barton, we could say, hey, do you guys want to go over to that temple over there? Because
yes,
we meet up afterward. And also, these guys, there might be trouble. Make sure you get out if there's bad things happening.
Lily, I love you. Okat actually grabs your face and kisses your cheek and is like, I love you. That is brilliant. And that will keep the kobolds out of the line of fire in the prison. Because, man, Barton wants to help so much, and I want his help, and I need his help, and I can't stomach putting him in there. So giving them this to do is goddamn brilliant. Thank you. I love your moments. Thank you. Okay. Does that feel all right to you, Versevron?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know. I have
Fair.
misgivings, but
Fair.
I don't see how we can accomplish both things. My fear is an abstract unknown. Your concern is a definitive absolute. Your friend is in prison. We need to get her out. These plants may or may not be a threat to this building.
Mm-hmm.
If having to choose between an unknown possible threat and an immediate concern, the immediate concern will always triumph.
Yeah. Well, and let's make sure when we get to Barton that you personally tell him about what's going on with the plants. Like, arm him with all of the information. He's smart. He's capable. Like, he can at least come up with a plan of what to keep an eye out for and what to mitigate. Even if it turns out to be something big.
Yeah.
I think we can count on him.
Like, Riz, I mean, is this okay? And, like, is it okay if Verseverin and I come back here? Like, and wait for you guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just you always seem to have, like, the best, like, idea of what's going on, so...
That's extremely flattering. Lil Wei. Yeah.
She's right, though.
No, I mean, I do think that this is fishy as hell considering what you guys told us about that group of people and who we know they're connected to. And obviously they did not like whatever was happening here. So I think in the meantime, like, okay, the kobolds need to be safe. And if we send the convocation here, at least that gives an option for people who can be on watch, on guard, can potentially get the other kobolds out, because maybe they probably won't want to go, but at the end of the day, they may need to go.
Mm-hmm.
And that
definitely don't want to.
And they definitely don't want to. But I think that if they if they have other kobolds telling them that they need to go, they probably will listen more to them.
Yeah.
I mean, Barton can be very persuasive. Have you seen him?
Yeah, exactly.
So
okay.
I think that that's as good of plan as we're going to have right now, considering we have a limited number of resources. And obviously time is of the essence right now for this jailbreak.
When are we heading out to the prison?
Now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to head out, meet up with the convocation, talk with them about what they've been observing from the outside. Also, Riz, have you heard from Talarok?
I have not, but I can try to get a hold of him if I need to.
Yeah.
It's the guy who got arrested?
Yep. Yeah, he was going to get an anti-magic amulet, and if I understood correctly, he was going to get in touch with us when he did so that we knew we had a guy on the inside.
Yep.
So, we need to be in position and ready, but I think it would be wise to wait for his signal before we make our move.
Agreed.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
2 questions.
3
questions.
Okay.
Okat's holding up 3 fingers to keep track.
First question. Should I go talk to Riffle before we go and tell him what we're planning, or should we just tell Barton and hope for the best?
I think giving them a fair amount of warning in order to maybe process and that they're not completely blindsided. And in the process of being blindsided, they revert to, the base, desires of no, we can't possibly leave.
Yeah.
So, yeah, forewarning, always good.
I agree, but
So it's a great
I'm not always like the best judge. Anyway, okay, so second question. Is it more helpful if I can spit fire at people or if I can understand like Orcish?
I like the first one.
Prison? I mean, I like the first one too. I'm not gonna lie, but I thought maybe like being able to understand people would be like maybe better.
Well, do we have anyone else here who understands Orcish?
Well, I was thinking I could do like Orcish and Elvish because I think we said
Riz is literally just dead eye staring at Okot. Wow, if only we had someone here who could possibly understand Orcish. If only it was the really tall chick with a thick Orcish accent.
I'm sorry, did you want me to assume your race?
You know my damn race. We've been over this. You know I'm a half orc and a half Goliath. We've been over this whole thing.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean you speak the language.
Riz is just going to start cursing Okot out in Orcish.
Okot does not speak the language.
No.
So she's just nodding along like, Fair point. Fair point.
Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe the language would be a good idea. You know, I hear you about the fire.
Luwei. I can speak Elvish. I cannot breathe fire. If I could trade those, I would. You can weigh that decision however you like. I'm just letting you know as an experienced Elvish speaker.
Not all it's cracked up to be.
Wait, can you really speak Elvish?
Yeah.
Can you teach me? Like the right way, not like my goofy way?
You want like the PG way, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we can have study sessions.
Okay, all right. I will continue spitting fire.
I love this.
And Wobbles does like a little like yes arm pump.
Oh God.
Third question. What's going on with that? And she points at the crossbow.
Oh. Yeah.
It's Okot's new toy.
I call it the bow of now kiss. It's
It's a weird name.
It's basically a Cupid's bow. I can shoot people with it, make them fall in love.
Wait, what?
I can shoot people with it and make them fall in love?
With you?
Oh, shit. I don't know. I assumed it was with each other, but...
So you have to shoot two people?
Well, look, I just got it.
Really
Still,
we know nothing about it.
Still learning the ropes.
We know nothing about it. It's true.
This seems good. This seems fine.
Look,
this seems very reasonable.
This is a break glass in case of emergency kind of weapon at this point.
In case we suddenly need two different people to fall in love with each other and they'll stand still while you shoot them. Perfect. Let me add that to our resources notes.
It's not my first plan for Severin, but if I have a choice between this bow and no bow at all, I'm going to go with the bow. At least see what it does before I die.
We can investigate it more at a later date.
Yes, I don't plan to kick down the door with it, but I'm going to have it in my back pocket.
Okay, look, shoot me in the arm, and if I feel better about you, we'll know what it does.
Maybe we hold off on experiments until I have a time and place to rest and can, pick spells accordingly. Actually, I do have Lesser Restoration prepared. What
does that do?
I don't know if it would depend on what the reaction. I don't know. No, we're gonna wait. We'll do experiments later when I don't have a finite number of spells that I'm gonna need for a fucking prison break. How about that?
Yeah, Oka can shoot me after we get her friend out of prison.
Yeah.
You guys realize that we might have to shoot some guards, right? Because that's time.
Right.
Research time.
That's
I guess
what I'm saying. Oh my
But
God.
then do you really want, but then we don't know what the effect is going to be, because then you might have 30, if you shoot a bunch of gods, they might all be freaking in love with you, and then they're just going to follow you around and be like, oh my God, oh God, let me nuzzle your tits.
Which is why
I mean, they might do that anyway, but.
I changed my mind. Don't shoot me with that.
Jesus, how much of an irresponsible fuck up do you guys think I am?
On a scale of what to what?
I don't believe you're an irresponsible fuck up. I believe that we don't know what that particular weapon does exactly.
Which I'm well aware of and becoming intensely more aware of by the moment, which is why I would like to keep it with me. But do not plan to use it unless I have no other options.
Yeah.
I just didn't want you to shoot for Severin because I don't think making people bleed is a good way to make them fall in love with you.
That's why I'd like to test it on enemies at some point.
Yeah.
This is not the prime opportunity for that. But I have not ruled it out as an option.
Good one.
Also, apparently, you've never heard about old orcish dating traditions. Shit.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. You should definitely tell me about those on the way to the prison.
Severin gets a wistful look in his eye.
He's gonna skip off.
Oh, I want to hear that dialogue so bad.
Wei Wei is skipping off to tell the kobolds about what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to follow Luwei.
Yeah, as she tells Riffle about what's the long and short of the suddenly growing vegetation outside, Riffle is looking thoughtfully at you, taking it in. But they're not killer grass, right?
I mean, it sounds like they're hurting the other plants in the area. I don't know that they're going to hurt you guys. I'd like to not think so. I think it's pretty, and I mean, if anything, they're probably just going to hurt the building. But the building is your home.
Yeah, we live there.
Exactly.
It could trap you inside, prevent people from coming in. It's hard to say. It could just be a beautification project that someone did without announcing it to you.
Oh, that would be nice.
It would be nice, yeah.
Do you know I don't know what it was. One of the dandelions described it as a tree-like being.
As the other three kind of come to attention. Oh yeah, we met them for the first time a day ago.
Friends, foes, neutral. Where do you stand on them?
Wait, are you talking about like when they came in while we were here the first time, or did they come back later?
No, only the first time. As you say that, you notice that Pearlie, who is by the mural, kind of looks over her shoulder and starts to go down a hallway.
Can I get a read off of her?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
That's not terrible. It's a 12.
Yeah, not terrible. I think that probably hit her ear wrong when he said the only the time that you guys saw him too.
She's seen them since.
So, maybe friends, Riffle says. Oh, maybe patrons. Oh, maybe they also like the golden dragon.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
If you trust them, enjoy your new hedges. If you don't trust them, dig those things out of the ground immediately.
Okay. Riffle, can I just level with you? Like, totally level with you?
Well, I think you'd have to get lower to do that.
She'll like sit on a step, like down, and so that she's totally level with him.
There it is.
All right. Okay. So, like, I don't know if you heard it or not, but like the lady who was leading them, like she said something about like this place being excessive to her. Which
can I be totally level with you?
Of course, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, like excessive, like too much. Like it's unnecessary and in kind of like a gross way.
It means get shovels.
I'm thinking it means wait for us to get back and then we'll figure, see what's happening, make sure it's not a threat, and just see what happens, The point is, like, we'd like to come back and help you guys with it. Because if we just, like, dig it up with shovels, I don't know if it is them, if they're going to respond or not,
Yeah, I disagree.
You don't think they'll respond?
I think they've made a threat against this building this woman said is excessive, says to me that she doesn't want it to exist. That is, they've taken their action. If we do nothing, their plan is in motion.
Right. But
if we stop their plan, of course they will make another move. If we don't make a move, that's it. They're already in the process of winning.
Yeah. But if we make a move too early, we won't be here when they respond.
Yep.
Yeah. That's all we're saying, Verseverin.
Yep.
Anyway, do you know Barton?
Big Pack?
Yeah, Big Pack.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's a friend of ours, and I was going to ask him to stop in and just, say hi and see what's up tonight, if that's okay.
Oh, uh-huh. Does he like the Golden Dragon?
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like the Golden Dragon? Except Bear. Bear doesn't like the Golden Dragon. Anyway.
I don't like Bear, Riffle says under his breath.
Well, Bear's nice. He's just, a little stuck in his ways sometimes.
And then I'm gonna tick off from the conversation. I'm gonna go look for Pearly, just FYI.
Okay, so you're gonna follow.
No need to go there. I'm just saying that Verseverin is just in frustration is marching away.
Okay, so he's gonna go through the same hallway that Pearly went through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. As he goes, stuck in his ways, but if you're stuck in the wrong way, that still means that you're wrong. I feel like Datu, the one who's maybe looks a little bit stoned all the time. He kind of goes, as he points to the top of his head at Riffle's point.
I mean, we can think that people are wrong, but sometimes you just gotta let people do what they're gonna do,
As Loewe says that, Verseverin, you run into Pearly, who is in a back room that is probably where vestments of the once priests of this place. She is by herself. As you come in, she goes,
I didn't mean to startle you, young one. I noticed you took off when your cousin mentioned tree creature.
Oh,
I just want to know, are these people a threat to this building or not?
I don't, I don't know. Because I did see him again, a couple of nights ago. Or no, last night, I guess. She clears her very dry throat.
It's okay. Do you need a drink?
No, she says. He was just looking at this place.
Just looking?
Just standing about 100 feet away, just staring at us.
All right, well, you all be careful. I have a serious misgiving about all of this.
Oh, well,
But I'm also paranoid and often wrong, so that may cut in your favor.
Oh, well, thank you, she says. As Verseverin, you head back to the main group?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll stay there and chit-chat a little bit, but we don't need to get into all that.
Yeah. Roll me a charisma check with advantage. Here's your nat 20. For the small talk.
The world wanted it to be a 15 because I rolled 2 14s.
Okay. With a 15, a couple of things that you get from Pearly. Unlike Riffle, who seems a little bit more cavalier about, the people who arrived yesterday, she has the same level of misgiving that he does. However, she's not in charge, and she never has been. But she has been trying to find if there's any protection magics or protection trinkets that she can put around the temple. Since she has not been able to find them due to her being injured and due to this being a relatively new plan, you may have noticed when you were going around the perimeter that there were little almost jelly beans that were put around the perimeter, because that's the best that she could do with the things that she has on hand as a little protection ward. Would you like a protection ward? She says as she holds out a green one.
I would love a protection ward. Is this to be consumed or to be held on my person?
I think it'll work either way.
Well, then, it looks delicious, so I'm going to eat it.
It is lime flavored.
Great. No pistachio, but it'll do.
That was literally what I was thinking. I was like, pistachio?
But as Verseverin heads back and Loewe has given notice to Riffle, do you guys...
Sorry, she ends that conversation. Look, sorry.
Look, I'm not trying to scare you guys. I just want to let you know what's up. And we'll be back, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
You guys take care, all right? And remember, if you need a place to go, oranges.
Okay, yeah. I like the fruit too.
Oh, it's a tavern in town, but yeah, I like the fruit too.
And she's going to skip after Verseverin.
Okay, Verseverin. Look, I know we're not seeing eye to eye exactly, but are you on board with me and you trying to get back here tonight?
I don't want to leave, but I understand that that's not prudent course of action.
I don't really want to leave either, but I'm not going to leave Odin.
No, I understand. I want to dig these plants up. I want to burn these plants. I understand that's not the prudent course of action. You're asking me if I agree. I don't, but I'm willing to go along with the plan.
Is a genuine question for Severon. Is there a better plan to be had? Is there a way that we can ease your concerns better and still, achieve my objectives? I don't want to overrule you on something that's important to you.
No, this is not a problem. I'm being asked if I agree. I don't. I'm being asked if I have an alternative suggestion. I've said what I think we should do. I don't think everyone agrees with me. And then this is democracy.
Is it?
I think the confusion here is I'm not asking you if you agree with my assessment. I'm asking you if you're coming back with me, if we're trying to hook up after the prison thing and come back here.
I won't make the hookup joke and tie in the crossbow. even though it's sitting right there.
His eyes just involuntarily stray towards it for a second, like.
He has no idea what she.
Nope.
This is metagaming. This is not in the game at all. Yes,
but it's funny.
Turn to the temple as soon as possible.
Okay. All right.
I'm very concerned for them here. I'm very concerned for this building.
Okay. Point is, Team Scalekin.
Team Scalekin.
And she offers them a fist bump.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I am. Let's get it on.
Okay.
Hey ho. Let's go.
Well, I can't argue with that.
As the group begins their, not march, but journey to the prison, somebody roll me a d12.
Oh, I hate D12s.
I'll do it.
War flashbacks.
No, I know. That's why I took it. And I got a 10, so I don't know. But I think as we're walking to meet the kobolds, Okot is like very uncharacteristically serious and seems to be deep in thought.
I think Riz will pull even with her. And she'll just pull even with her. Like, I'm here if you need me.
Wobbles will too, because he's riding Riz's shoulders.
See, he doesn't have a choice.
He would have, though. He would have.
I love the image that Okot's like walking along deep in thought, pondering her ponders, and glances over and sees both Wobbles and Riz like doing the staring and then looking away like
do you want me to ask, or do you want me to just be like, I won't pry, but I could. Do you need me to say it out loud? I can say it out loud, but I can also just like be here quiet. Like, it's fine.
I appreciate you. I think she walks in silence for a few beats longer and then just kind of looks at both of them and goes like, are we all really on board with this? Because like, yeah. I can figure out how to do it with fewer people if we need to. Like, I don't want anyone going into this if they don't want to. This is not your fight. This is not a problem from your world. Like, this is mine to deal with, and I'll figure out how to deal with it alone if I have to.
Hey, Okot.
Hmm?
We're a team. If it's your problem, it's our problem. End of story. And there are concerns, obviously, about what's happening back at the temple. But here's my thing. We'll have Barton and the rest of the convocation going there. Mm-hmm. They have warning. And yeah, maybe it's going to do something bad to the temple, but fuck the temple. The temple don't matter. It's just a building.
Yeah.
It's the kobolds that matter. And they have warning, and they'll have friends, and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
And we can't leave your friend trapped in a jail run by a bunch of dicks on a world that isn't hers.
Yeah, I know. She's not staying there. One way or another, I'm getting her out.
Right. And point being, we're a team now. So your problems, they're our problems too. You don't have to do anything alone, oh God.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I have a good plan for this. I'm not sure I'm going to once we have more information, and I don't like leading my friends into this with so many unknowns. But thank you for being willing to do it anyway.
Listen, is this going to be any worse than traipsing back into a fucking cavern and taking out a hag?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really understand what was going on or at stake at that point, but no, you're not wrong.
Yeah. You kind of just went along with it. So, you know, we'll go along with this and we'll figure something out. We have hopefully a man on the inside, hopefully some good intel from Botan, and we'll figure this out. One way or the other, we'll figure this out.
Yeah, you're right. We will. Thanks, Riz. Thanks, Wobbles. She gives them both an awkward side hug as they walk.
Well, I feel like Riz did the heavy lifting there, but you're welcome.
I saw you nodding along. I know you felt it.
Listen, at least, you know, nothing else. You lent precedence to my words or something. That sounds really good and important. I don't know.
Gravitas?
Gravitas, there you go. Sure, that's a good word.
Yeah.
Besides, look at this little guy right here. And she's just going to point at Bubbles. He really wants to burn something to the ground. Let the man burn some shit.
I want nothing more than to give him the opportunity.
Yeah. High five, Bubbles. Shoulder brand. Light it all on fire, little guy.
Let's see, how good's our high five?
High five is a free.
All right. It's good. We don't have like an awkward 40% contact. Do we got to do that again?
That was a 17 for a high five, by the way.
Yeah, it's solid, but not quite there.
Feel like I should have rolled with advantage in hindsight. Oh well.
Thank you for listening to What's Your Damage Series 2, featuring Parker Postini as Wobbles Waggletop, Kate Ingram as Riz Parcheesi, Sadie Blake as Okot, Douglas Gale as Verseverin, Ray Palmer as Lewewe Igbiani, and Elliot Rose as our Dungeon Master. Audio engineering by Elliot Rose and Ray Palmer. All music was created by Sadie Blake. Sound effect attributions can be found in the show notes.
Listening to the show. You can find more of What's Your Damage on Apple Music and Spotify or on our website, wydpod.com. We've got maps, just gorgeous character art, and tons of lore for all needs to know. There's also going to be a sign up for our newsletter, which features content warnings for all episodes upon release because we think that's super important. And for those of you that want to chat with us on social media, because you love us so much, you can find us at WYD Pod, and that's WYDPODD on Instagram and Threads, as well as a bunch of others listed on our website. In case you don't like those first two, you can find us elsewhere, because if there's a place to be, we're probably there already. So, please stop by, say hi. We would all genuinely love to hear from you.